Hi, my name's Jeff Hollingworth. I work for Ericsson, and I just want to do a quick video about how brilliant Docker is, but also how brilliant Docker is with the Apcera Continuum platform that we've just done a majority ownership in. So let's just start off by just doing some basic Docker commands. If you're familiar with Docker, I'm not going to do anything clever here. All I'm going to do is spin up a standard Ubuntu Docker container. Let's do, we'll do it in a shell, /bin/bash. So now I've spun up an Ubuntu machine. You can see it's 14.04. So that's incredible for me as a developer. Now I've got my environment, I can do whatever I want in it. And the problem is that I can do whatever I want in it. And from an operations point of view, no one has any idea what I'm doing. So great from developer, not so good from operations. So let's have a look at the deployment of this inside the Apcera Continuum platform, which is a very robust deployment, orchestrate and govern platform. So let me just create the same situation, but do it inside Continuum. So I'm going to actually set up a, I'll call it my Ubuntu. A job inside Continuum is going to use the same Ubuntu image, and I'm going to have it run. I'm just going to have it sleep actually. Let's sleep it for 1 hour. So you can see it's looking at the Docker image now. Success. So now I can connect to that Docker image. In fact, I can show you, I can list that Docker image. You can see my Ubuntu and it started, it's in a sandbox namespace. So let me go in there and do exactly what I was doing previously. My Ubuntu. So now I'm inside that container, but there is a difference. I am completely firewalled off. I can't get to anywhere inside there. So at the moment, it doesn't matter from an operations point of view what I have. So then, let me actually give access externally. And the Apcera Continuum platform has policy and security built in as a native citizen of application. So here I'm going to do a service. I'm going to bind the service Apcera outside. I'm going to bind it to my job, and I'll give it name Ubuntu out as a service. Is it correct? Yes. Do I need to restart it? Yes. Now let's go back in and connect to that. So now I'm back into the same Docker image. And let me try and do that ping again. And you can see now I have access outside. Everything is explicitly controlled, so I can only do what I am allowed to do in the sandbox areas that I'm allowed to do it. So all of a sudden, as a developer, I have complete freedom, but as an operations in production, I have complete control, and I don't have to slow anyone down. There's no communication at all. So if we actually come over to the website here, we can actually spin up the console for this installation, and I did this in Israel last week, so that's why the name is there. Let's sign in here. You can see that all of these policies and everything that's controlled is explicitly set inside the Continuum platform. It can be created, it can be uploaded, it can be altered, but it's all explicitly managed, and it means that operations doesn't have to dictate to developers. Developers never have to speak to operations. Everyone understands the environment that they're playing in, and it's completely controllable and transparent. If you want to learn a little bit more about this, then if you go to apcera.com, and I think you'll see here the latest blog post, enabling trusted Docker deployments. by Derek Collison, the CEO of Apcera. Enjoy Docker without any fears either from a developer getting restricted or from an operations getting compromised because of the flexibility. Thank you very much.